Hi and welcome to Travels with the Bustles. And today we're back at Lighthouse Beach and we're going to go take a walk in the other direction today. So if you joined us for our walk from the harbour across to Lighthouse Beach, then we're going to go from Lighthouse Beach now down towards Venus Beach or Tomb of the Kings. So if you'd like to join us, please do so. I'll see you in a minute. So, as we said, we're going to walk along this coastal path towards the Elysium Hotel, and then we're going to turn off, turn right, go a little bit inland, and walk back along Tomb of the Kings Road. So, let's see how it goes. And it's a good place to start here. If you're going to walk, follow the path that way, and it goes to Paphos Harbour. So I don't think today's video will be too long. Might have a look at walking back along Tomb of the Kings Road, show you a bit of that.
Having a fight.
So even though we are right on the seafront here, and of course this is Paphos, and Tomb of the Kings runs parallel that way. As you can see, maybe in the distance, we've still got goats down here. Quite a lot of goats actually. So somebody's keeping his plot of land, family land, his goat land. Whereas most of everybody else has sold up. Got your bit of scrappy land, sold it for several million to some big old chain group, a hotel chain. Which virtually everybody else has done. Can't say I blame them. Beautiful day again. Clear blue skies and not a cloud in the sky. Lovely and breezy down here. So breezy, Julie's had to remove her axe, it keeps blowing off.
Yep.
So still walking down here. And this is Paphos Beach coming towards us. Julie's spotted something. What?
Big dog.
Oh, what?
Big dog.
Oh my goodness. Big dog, it's like a bloody wolf. Yeah, see if I can get a picture of it for you. Now this is seaweed all in front of us, but I don't know if you can see there's a huge, and I mean a huge dog. White or a very light coloured dog. Let's see if I can get a bit closer. So it's just down there, curled up on the seaweed, sunbathing. It's a big dog. So if you're in a position where you would like a nice seafront property, there's the number. Don't forget to add +357 to it if you're calling from outside of Cyprus. That'll be the realtor selling that beachfront property on Paphos Beach here with its own free dog. Obviously private villas, very nice. Their garden's all dead, but a bit of someone put that right. Let's get this stupid Segway tours, running everybody over and causing mayhem. Nice beach bar. So very pleasant. Especially with that breeze. Another of these free to use gyms, ping pong tables and shady areas, plenty of bins. And again, this coastal path has been a long time coming. A few years ago I'd have said no, don't take a wheelchair or a mobility scooter or anything on the coastal path, it's too rough. But now they've concreted it all, it's all very smooth, all very easy to do. So yeah, if you're on a mobility scooter, or if you're in a wheelchair, or you're pushing a pram, no problem at all. So if you're walking on these public footpaths, don't forget they do often cut, as this one is doing right now, through the middle of the resort hotels. Sometimes people feel like intruders. Well no, it is a public footpath. Just like all the beaches are public. If there's sunbeds on them, of course, they may be owned by the hotels, but you can put a towel on the beach and they can't stop you. Well, they might even try and stop you, but they're not supposed to. So the coastal path, when they decided to have this constructed, the estimated cost was just under €1 million for this coastal path, and I think the bill came in at just under €11 million. So it does go on for a long way, all the way past Tomb of the Kings, which is obviously a tourist attraction in its own right, the tombs of the kings, although there are no kings in there. Now we're just coming up past the Elysium Hotel now, so the grounds for the Elysium, one of the evidently one of the best hotels in the world, with a matching price tag, 5-star plus. You can hire these stupid Benidorm scooters, shall we call them. So I'll just show you the back of the Elysium there. So again, still walking this Elysium Hotel. The undercover there will be weddings on the seafront, and these are public shades, places to sit. Oh, that breeze is gorgeous. Now see the people in the sea down there, that'll be from the Elysium, and as you can see, the path wanders along past Tombs of the Kings and along right down to Kisoniga, which I'm not going to attempt today. And in fact the path should go all the way from Paphos harbour through Kisoniga and round and down towards Coral Bay. So effectively, if you're a good walker, you could walk to Coral Bay if you're so inclined. Julie taking pictures. So strolling through the grounds of the Elysium here, and then we're going to go up to Tomb of the Kings Road and just do a few little scenes from up there. So again, the Elysium Hotel. Lovely hotel, fabulous facilities. This is their own little church building. Now, walking away from the Elysium up towards Tomb of the Kings Road. Oh, it's lovely and shady walking along here, as we're in the shade of all these trees that they've planted up. Unfortunately, the trees have kind of torn up the pavement a little bit with their root system. Yeah. So you need to be careful on a night. No, you need to be careful on a day as well. Well, the Paphos Hotel on the same road as the Elysium, and at the bottom of that road, after the Elysium, is the Lighthouse Beach Hotel. So again, all 5 minutes walk to the main, one of the main strips in Paphos, which is Tomb of the Kings Road, where you'll find a variety of bars and restaurants. King's Row Eatery. So turning left here, we've got places like Alfie Teas and Martella restaurant, and we've also got a KFC and the wine merchants, and then just up there is the entrance to the Tombs of the Kings. So that's turning left. I don't know if you can see, there's a KFC, there's a drive-through and everything. Right, gee, just there. Alfie Teas. So we're not walking up to the Tombs of the Kings, but this is Tomb of the Kings Road. So all your hire shops, kiosks, your travel agents, all on here. Cycle paths and scooter paths. So as you can see, Tomb of the Kings Road, both sides, a variety of restaurants, whether it takes you fancy, fish taverns, traditional Greek eateries, Greek Cypriot eateries, Chinese. Basically most places are open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And also along here is a McDonald's. So that's what you're looking for if you've got little kids. You want a Happy Meal or whatever. That's one of them. On the right is Fat Mama's, which I have an issue with really. Please wait to be seated in queue here. They have live shows and things every night. Evidently very good, but for me, a bit of a tourist trap. Expensive, queues are fake. They make you queue up even when there are empty tables, just so that they have queues outside. It's, yeah. Pay your money, you take your choice. No, across the road there we've got tramps. As you can see, no shortages of places to stop for a dinner, for lunch, whatever. So the new Tomb of the Kings bus station, well new, it's been built a couple of years, but only operated kind of in the last 12 months for some reason. Hello, welcome to Cyprus. But that's the Tomb of the Kings bus station. People are not happy with it. When it's busy, there's not enough places to sit. Don't ask. Anyway, yeah. That's the Tomb of the Kings bus station, the new one. There's also a bus station in town in Paphos itself, and then also there is a small bus station down at the harbour. So if you're staying in Coral Beach or something like that, this is generally where you get off the bus, Tombs of the Kings Road, and you can quite easily walk to the harbour, or you can catch another bus and get the bus down to the harbour. As promised, McDonald's. And again, places with a set menu for a set price. So get these all off quite often in the tourist spots. And across the road there is these tea for two, which people do rate Coco's Bar. Laterna, Cyprus Taverna. Used to actually be on Bar Street. Moved here. King's Hotel right there. And then just behind King's Hotel right here, and just behind that is Paphos Damon Apartments, which comes right the way to the front here. So all this is Damon Apartments. So we've got the Queen Vic and a few other restaurants and places opposite Damon Apartments. Notice boards up for your local entertainment. Pit stop pub, bank, ATM machines. Basically we're walking the road back from the coastal path we took, so we're walking parallel to the coast. The coast is over on my right as we're walking down here. It's a couple of 100 metres back. On my right there is the Princess Vera Hotel Apartments, and I don't know if you can see, the sea's just there. Anyway, so the bar attached to the Princess Vera. I mean, obviously Julie and I have been living, working in Cyprus for over 20 years, visiting for 25 or more years. So to us it's all like kind of coming home. So now we of course do live in the UK full time, but we do still have our holiday home here. So kind of in our blood. So still working on the Tomb of the Kings Road, and a little bit further up we're going to turn right in a second to go back down to the car park, back to the beachfront. But if I keep walking on here for literally a couple 100 metres, then I'll get to Kings Avenue Mall, the big shopping mall in Paphos. So just walking straight back down to the car park. At the moment it's free car parking, but I've got a feeling they will introduce this smart parking at some point, but we don't know. It just feels like there's a lot of parking being built with a lot of designated spaces and stuff. So back to Lighthouse Beach. It's a nice walk round. Done the circuit. Very breezy again down here. My hat will be blowing off. So thanks ever so much for watching. If you have any questions, please just leave them in the comments below. We'll try our best to answer, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. Bye.